Hello and welcome to Reality TV Cringe. I am one of your hosts, Lulu, here with my real tight homegirl and my daughter-in-law, the green goddess, the true beauty in the room.
Oh no.
Beatrice!
Hi!
We are here to recap Polyfamily.
Oh my god, this bullcrap.
Total horse crap. But we're going to get into it. Before we do, we have to give you a disclaimer, please. Hide your wife and hide your kids. This is a politically incorrect podcast. We have no couth. We have no chill.
Absolutely
and we're not
none.
going to apologize about it.
No!
No. So if you're
Go away.
you might want to find yourself another dumpster.
Bye.
But if you want to get in the yacht tub with a
Ew.
couple of cool and tubby raccoons, welcome to this dumpster.
And if you like what we do over here and you do want to join us in the yacht tub, be sure to follow us on Instagram at Reality TV Cringe and join us in the biggest, most stinkiest yacht tub of them all, patreon.com/Reality TV Cringe, in the VIP dumpster.
Wow.
That's where all the bonus content is at. We have ad-free stuff, uncensored after shows, and so much more. It's really fun over there.
And if you are watching on YouTube, please do not forget to like and comment and share and subscribe, because truly everything you do helps us to grow.
Yeah.
And when we're growing, we're getting fatter.
Like the people on I shouldn't say that.
Don't say that. And when we're getting fatter, we are climbing. We are climbing that 6,000 subscriber mountain.
Slowly but surely.
So anything you can do helps. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Any major takeaways from this, the third episode? We are 1 week behind.
Yeah.
Just to remind you, the third episode of Polyfamily. What were your thoughts?
I just can't with these people.
I hate them.
I hate them all.
They're
Literally,
despicable.
all of them are so hateable.
I don't like them.
I think like the least hateable out of all of them is maybe Alicia.
Of
but
course.
at the same time, it's like,
Yeah.
you suck too. And your eyelashes are bad.
Eyelashes are bad.
They're horrible.
Clothing choices are bad. Don't need to see these yoga pants.
Oh my God, no.
Don't need to
Absolutely
see
not.
any of this business in the yacht
The
tub.
swimsuits.
All of this is making me very uncomfy. Yeah, my thought was, well, I just,
I know.
I don't know, the yacht tub, the marinating genitals in hot water, the stew. I couldn't.
I mean, like cruising on the Willamette River, which I'm just like is already kind of stinky, and then you have these these poor people
just kissing each other.
Stinky.
Cringy.
That bathwater was probably nasty.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the whole time I'm grimacing. I'm like, when's this over?
Like, did you guys shower? I'm just like, I don't know. I can't with
I
these
was
people.
watching Nikki Haverstock's recap of Polyfamily. I can't believe she and her husband John, they're so wholesome to me.
Yeah.
I can't believe they're watching
This
this.
is
Or that they
trash
have
TV.
to watch this.
Yeah.
But Nikki was saying that she thinks there's only going to be 6 episodes
Oh my God, really?
of Polyfamily.
That's
and I think
fantastic.
tonight the 4th one airs, which
Oh my
means there's
God.
only 2 more.
Great.
Which means by the time Sister Wives ends and we were going to catch up with Polyfamily, well, Polyfamily's going to be over. And you know what? I'm okay with that. And
I'm
that's my
great with
takeaway.
that.
Like, this show has fallen apart very quickly
Of course.
and defaulted to a bunch of stupid like production tropes.
Yeah.
Like, we've got the blood type issue, which is not an issue at all, but they're pretending it's an issue. Like, we're all dumb out here.
Yeah.
Nobody dumb in the dumpster hood, dude.
No.
We got monocles. We're smart.
We are smart.
But we're pretending this is an issue, and we're not talking
know.
about things like jobs and
for real.
finances
Yeah.
and money and who contributes what. Like, we're not getting to the nitty gritty. We're just going to do this every week, talk about Sean and Tyler having tension.
I know. Well, and then
Tensions.
like on the next episode, we're FaceTiming. Taya's FaceTiming Lex, and we're pretending like she's not dating Lex already.
Right.
I'm just like, what are we doing?
We're lying. And like every single TLC show that doesn't succeed, you're lying and producing too much.
It's like Seeking Brother Husband. It's like, why are you lying about being a closed polyamorous quad when
Mhm.
you're not?
right.
Like, I don't know. And then all this allegations with Sean. I'm just like, all of you suck.
They all suck.
You're
Everybody's
horrible
bad.
people.
Everybody is bad.
Everyone is bad.
So those are my thoughts.
Well, those are good thoughts.
Let's get into the recap, Beatrice.
This is episode 3 entitled Who's Your Daddy? As if we're
Ugh.
pretending like we don't know
Ugh.
that Tyler is the biological father
Of all of the children.
of Quentin, but probably all of
All
the
5 children.
Literally all of them.
Yep.
But whatever. We have Alicia asking Taya all fake, like, have you talked to Sean yet about the text message from Tyler? And Taya's like, no, but I guess I'll go talk to him. And then she goes and talks to him, and Sean's just mad. He's a big old angry, bald baby.
Totally a 400-pound toddler
Yeah.
who's looking for ways to be offended. Let me remind you, in case you forgot, Beatrice, he is the one that ended up Googling whether it's possible that he could be a parent of a child who is O negative. Nobody asked you to Google.
For real.
And we're not talking about it. Like, why did you feel the need? If you don't want to know, right?
Then don't
because
Google.
everybody wants to be a parent to every child. Like, if
Yeah.
you don't want to know, why are you Googling? And are we going to take some responsibility for you deliberately seeking out that information and then getting it so wrong because you're wrong and that's not how science works, you big
Right.
dummy?
No, we're just gonna make Tyler the villain.
Mhm.
I mean, but like all of you are the villains.
Yes.
So, like, I just hate all of you. And we actually did get a comment, I think on Patreon, that was talking about like the genetic probability
Mhm.
of Tyler being the father. And like there's a chance that Sean could be the father, but it's like 25% or something like that.
Okay.
Whereas like with Tyler, it's like the majority. So yeah, he's definitely the father, but like at the same time, it's like, Sean, like, are you surprised?
Right.
Are you even having sex with Taya? Like,
Can
with,
you even put it in?
I mean, with the P and the V, like,
Yeah,
are
I
you
don't think
even
so.
doing that? I don't even think you're doing that. Like, and you also allegedly have 5 other kids
Mhm.
that are yours
that you
just,
don't
like,
take care of, that you
don't
walked
talk
away
to?
from. Well,
Allegedly?
not all of them are his biological children,
still,
allegedly.
but
But some of them allegedly are. We say allegedly so much, and
I
I
know,
apologize.
but
I'm
it's
sure
funny.
that gets exhausting,
Allegedly.
but we have to say alleged because,
Yeah.
of course, we don't know. But allegedly, he's an absolute piece of shit.
he's a deadbeat
Yeah,
and also a predator, allegedly.
allegedly. And Taya is just like so protective of him.
I know,
and
which is
she
so
even
weird.
says that in this episode. Like, he doesn't have a lot of friends. No, really?
Yeah, really. Who
I
wants to
wonder
be friends
why.
with him?
It's
Literal
very
thumb.
difficult for him to open up to people. It took a long time for Sean to open up to her when she was a teenager, allegedly.
'Cause
And I
walls
kid,
up.
I'm joking. She wasn't a teenager, but like maybe he doesn't have friends because he's a weirdo and
Yeah.
a creep.
Yeah.
And maybe you feeling the need to protect him all the time means you're a PEDO apologist,
Uh-huh.
allegedly. I'm just
Allegedly.
saying that allegedly.
Yeah.
But like maybe it's because you're a creep.
Yeah,
Maybe you all
allegedly.
are creeps.
Allegedly.
You seem to be creeps. I'm just with my own 2 eyes. Everybody's a creep here.
Oh, for sure.
Mhm.
All of them are creepy.
Yep.
But yeah, like Taya cries over Sean being upset, and then she feels like she can't get in the middle. So I'm like, what's the point of this whole conversation?
Mhm.
She tells Sean, maybe you should go have lunch with him. And then he ultimately does at the very end of the episode.
Right. And he's just a big back baby bitch.
Oh my God.
The entire time.
Literally. And then we have Alicia and Taya going to baby yoga with baby Quentin,
Ew.
which was so weird.
With their false eyelashes. Both of them.
Can we just talk
to
about
yoga.
that? I was noticing their eyelashes today,
Uh-huh.
watching this episode, and I'm like, those are horrible.
They're truly, objectively not attractive. I mean,
They're
I'm sure there are women watching us right now who go to a lash tech
Yeah,
or like
look
have like
natural,
some nice
yeah.
lashes that they like to wear out sometimes.
Right.
But like slapping on these big black spider leg eyelashes to go to yoga.
I know.
To sweat, and then the sweat gets in
Well,
the
they ain't
lashes
sweating.
with the lash glue that then starts dripping into your eye. You get the pink eye. You're
I
just
know.
one walking infection. Ew! All of it's gross.
They're all gross. Well, the baby yoga was so weird because you're supposed to be doing yoga with the baby. And so Taya, who just had baby Quentin, gives the baby to Alicia to do baby yoga. And then Taya's doing baby yoga with the doll.
Uh-huh.
And then we have to ask the freaking yoga teacher, would you live polyamory?
I know. Oh, absolutely not.
I'm too jealous. Every single person they ask
I
is
know.
like, no, I would never be polyamorous.
Especially with these people.
I know. Especially. I just don't get it, man. And then Taya and Alicia talk about Sean and Tyler again.
God, who cares? Is this it? Is this all we've got?
This is all we got. And then we have to hear like a pathetic story from Alicia feeling like she can't be open with Sean and
yeah,
Sean
I think
can't
the
be open with
producer
her.
asks, is Sean your person?
And she's like, no.
She's like, well, Actually. Yeah, because I can't talk to him. I can't open up to him. He doesn't open up to me. I mean, I was sitting right there when he got the text from Tyler about the blood type. And obviously he got very upset and had a bitch baby tantrum. But did he say anything to me? He did not. That's because Sean doesn't like you, Alicia. And also Tyler doesn't like you, Alicia.
Yeah.
And Taya is pretending to like you, Alicia. None of these people actually like you. I saw somewhere in a comment section, maybe on Reddit, but they're equating Alicia to Mary Brown.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Who has lost her power to a mistress, but is trying to claw her way back into the favor of her husband, who can't stand her.
Oh, yeah, because she's like hopelessly in love with Tyler for some reason. When I'm just like, he's literally banging Taya's back out like every other night.
Ew.
And like you're like sucking earwax out of his ear for foreplay or something, and he's so not into it.
The way I would leave him so quickly,
oh my god, and
take him for all that he's worth, and take possession of that farmhouse in Lebanon, sell it, and move to Portland, start dating, and live my best life. While those three losers move on and start grifting somewhere else in the polyamory community.
For real. Like, make Tyler pay child support for these kids and just leave him. Like, I just don't understand the appeal. I really don't.
I know, I don't either. I don't either.
People, I'm just like,
but what? I mean, if I had to do one person in the polycule, it would be Tyler.
I guess.
If I had to do it.
But did you see his body in the yacht tub?
Yes,
I'm just like,
it's all bad. I mean, I don't have the best body.
No, me neither. But like,
default to body shaming.
I'm gonna.
I mean, they are putting it on display.
Well,
they're in a floating hot tub.
I know.
With hardly any clothes on. I can't help but see.
I feel like all these people think they're so hot. I feel like they think they're so sexy and like desirable because they're polyamorous, and so all these people like want to bang them and stuff. But I'm just like,
this is a mystery to me.
It's a huge mystery.
That is how they feel, because presumably they have eyes that see. Like, don't you stand in front of a mirror like I do? Like, I can tell when I'm like a little bit out of shape.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I'm not having a great hair day, which is not often.
Yeah.
But like, I can see with my own eyes.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine that they think they're hot stuff trotting around.
I think they do.
Polyamorous Portland.
Well, because they're bumping uglies with each other every other night, and so they think they're like, oh yeah, I'm so hot.
Which is why Taya wants a woman.
Oh, for sure.
Because she's not pleased by those men.
I'd like to see what this woman looks like, though.
She seems normal looking.
I don't know. We'll see.
I think I've seen pictures of her on Reddit or whatever.
Is it a filter?
Maybe, but she's like married to somebody. So they're polyamorous too.
Allegedly, yeah.
So she looks like she's a normal looking person, but apparently they're already broken up because of Sean, allegedly.
Oh my God.
Like they found out about Sean being a creepo, allegedly, and she didn't want any part of it.
Well, and that actually was like kind of an interesting thing, because when Taya was talking to Sean about the whole text with Tyler and stuff, she said something, because she was saying she's very protective of Sean because she loves him and stuff, and because he doesn't ever have anybody in his corner. And so she wants to defend it. And I'm just like, I wonder
why.
Is that about the allegations against him because he's a predator?
And
allegedly?
The entire polyamory community found out about it in Portland. And this harkens back to the subreddit expose. Somebody made a post, somebody who claims to be in that polyamory community. Allegedly, this person said, like, there's the reason nobody is standing up for him. And it's because he's a weirdo and we all know it. And why are you with him, allegedly?
Yeah.
That's what the gossip is.
Well, and that's interesting, because I'm just like, Taya, do you like think that your husband's like a martyr? Like he's just getting all these allegations against him that are just unfair and unfounded? Because I'm just like, I don't know. When there's enough people saying a certain thing and accusing a certain thing, I mean, it's just like, what's the saying? I don't know. There's a saying about that.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
There. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. And I don't know why she is trying to defend an alleged.
And he looks
if that's
like
the
that.
Case, and I don't know
Allegedly.
if that's the case, but like it's so weird to me how all of America and in other countries, like immediately within the first 5 minutes, we all clocked him.
I know,
not
right?
for that necessarily, but just like being a weird,
we didn't like him,
creepy dude.
Yeah.
Why are you with Taya, who's 20 years younger than you? What are you doing,
I know.
weirdo? And why are you bossing around Raina?
Right.
And even in this episode, talking about what Raina needs.
I
and
know.
how Tyler works all of these hours as if he's like the wife
I
in the
know.
situation. Well, you're always working, honey, and I've got to do everything at home. It was like he was Tyler's wife bitching at Tyler for how often he works. I just was like,
Well, because he's the real beta.
mhm.
Sean's the real.
And that's
like,
why he's mad all the time.
Yep. 100%. Because he's not the real man in the relationship. Well, get a job.
Yeah. Please get a job.
Get a fucking
Contribute.
job. For real.
Provide for your non-children.
For real.
None of these are your children. Provide for them.
Well, he is on the birth certificate, so.
Okay.
My God. And then we have Tyler going to lunch with his sister Kelsey, talking about this whole paternity thing over again. And Kelsey kind of made me laugh because she told Tyler straight up, she's like, yeah, like, I knew that kid was yours. Like,
Duh.
immediately, as soon as he entered this world,
Mhm.
I knew he was yours. And then she says, I'm concerned because you don't have, like, any legal rights to the child. But I'm like, that's not really true because we could just do a paternity test with Maury like instantly and then you would have all of the rights
It's
to
like
it.
they think we're all dumb.
I
Like
know,
we
like-
don't know these very basic things about legalities and blood types. Like we can't Google too.
I mean,
And we're just going to believe that this is an inherent problem. No, it isn't. If you're the father, just establish paternity, get an attorney,
Duh.
and sue
for real.
for custody.
Like, just do that. I don't know.
Take custody.
But he won't unless they break up.
Break up.
I feel like it's
Break
coming.
up, take custody, and make her pay you child support. You're
Yep.
the one with the stable home if Alicia decides to stay with you, which I don't know why she would, Tyler.
If she's like Mary Brown, she'll stay with him forever. And Tyler will just keep getting new girlfriends.
Tyler, you don't deserve it. No, there's
No.
there's some point where Tyler's going to age out.
I mean, yeah.
And
but
Alicia, you need to leave him. Get some self-respect.
Yep.
If you want a relationship, then go into therapy, work on yourself, ask
Yep.
the question why you would be willing to put up with this charade
Yep.
of a relationship with this man who doesn't want you, doesn't like you, and puts you and your children in this mess. So go to therapy for at least 5 years. And then if you want a relationship, seek it out. And you would be infinitely better if you did so. But you're too scared to be without Tyler. And so you allow all of this craziness to happen. Not just to you, though, to your kids. And this is why I hate you.
Oh, yeah. There's something wrong
That's
with
why
her.
you're hateable.
There is something wrong with her. I'm like, I don't know how you're even settling for Sean in this equation.
Ew.
I'm just like, ew. You could go out of the quad like Taya is doing.
Yeah.
And get whatever you want instead of settling for Sean and his big
God,
back.
can you imagine him lumbering into the bedroom on his night to sit there and
I'm
snore all night?
disgusted.
No, I pass. I mean, I don't want you tonight. Go sleep on the couch. I want nothing to do with you.
Absolutely
Alicia
not.
is objectively the prettier of the two women. Now,
Oh, for
granted, maybe she's more vanilla and she doesn't want to crack it open like Taya does. She
Yeah.
want to crack it open and do the BDSM or
Right.
the scat play or whatever it is that they do for their kink.
Oh my
Like
God.
she's just a regular degular like a
For
lot of
real.
us. But
Yeah.
like, honey, you're the prettiest.
Yep.
You can get out and you can get any man because you know
For
men will
sure.
do anything.
Oh,
you can
for
get any
sure.
man. You can get a better man. You do
Yep.
not need to live this way. Alicia,
I know, Alicia, if you're listening,
God,
get out.
please.
Oh my God. And then we have a stupid birthday celebration for Taya because it seems like
Everything's for Taya.
Taya runs the roost,
Yeah.
man. Like, the world revolves around her. The men think she's the most desirable, which I do not understand. I do not get it. But we have her birthday. We're going up to Portland.
Okay.
We're going to go visit Taya's family because, again, it's all about Taya.
What a pantheon of cantaloupes.
Weirdos. And then we have some weird yacht tub thing where Taya, Sean, Alicia, and Tyler go sit in a lukewarm bathtub that floats over the Willamette River, and they go and drink champagne and like kiss each other
Ew.
in this bathtub
Ew.
on the Willamette River. I just don't get it. It's so weird.
Really unsexy.
But it was kind of funny though, because they make a comment because Sean was like super excited to go on this like weird yacht bathtub because it would make him appear like he was rich and had
He
money.
feels bougie.
He likes to be bougie. And Taya actually says like he likes to pretend like we have money. And I'm just like, well, you guys would have money if like he worked.
He got a job.
He got allegedly.
But he's playing bougie on Tyler's money. Tyler and
know.
Alicia's money. Those are the only two that we know of that are gainfully employed and
Allegedly.
have full-time jobs that
Yeah.
we know of.
allegedly.
And so you're being bougie on somebody else's buck.
Which is so weird.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, this isn't bougie at all.
It's
This
really
is
not.
trashy.
It's like you're floating down the Willamette in a dumpster filled with water
Literally.
and fluids.
Bodily fluids.
No, thank you. And oh my God, Taya gets a kiss from Tyler and then gets a kiss from Sean. And then Alicia leans in to give a kiss, but then Taya wants a little bit more. And so Taya's chasing a deeper kiss, maybe with tongue. And Alicia's turning away because, of course, Taya's disgusting. She's like, no, thank you.
I know.
And this is our segue into the interstitial where Taya talks about how she really has needs and she really wants a woman. And this polycule is great and everything, but I need a woman.
I need to eat the box.
Need to eat a box.
It's the one need that I can't get met. And I'm like, man, you got a lot of needs.
Yeah, you're so selfish.
God.
It's all about you, Taya.
Yeah.
After just having a child.
I know. It's crazy to me.
Ew.
And that's the reason why I think their quad is not actually closed because of Taya. Because it seems like Taya is the one that likes to
crack it open. Yeah. Bust it open. Bust it wide. Yeah.
I just don't get it.
She's looking for a thespian. You get that though, don't you? Looking
I
for
did
another
not claim
lady?
her. I did not.
Looking for a lady love?
No.
No, you don't
absolutely not. I can't. And then after Taya's stupid birthday and the yacht bathtub, they come back home and Tyler takes Sean out to lunch at McMinimum's in Corvallis. I looked it up because I was looking at the decor and I'm like, I've been there. And it's McMinimum's, which is awesome. And they go to lunch and this is where Tyler
Who's
is
paying?
Like, yeah, it's Tyler.
Of course it's Tyler.
Because Sean's the beta and he doesn't work.
Right.
He's a loser. And Tyler asks Sean, like, yo, what's up, bro? Like, why are you mad?
Mm-hmm.
And Sean's like, well, you know what? I felt like you were so inconsiderate and you were such a mean guy for expressing or telling me what Quentin's blood type was. Like, that was so inconsiderate. Blah, 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 blah. And they argue. And Tyler's like, dude, it's like not that big of a deal. Like, so
furthermore,
stupid.
you don't have to parent me. I don't need a parent. And
then
Sean's like, well, maybe if I did parent you, you wouldn't be so dumb.
And I'm just like, the audacity of this bowling ball of a human.
Who has never sat across from a real man and talked to him that way. Because if you sat across from my man
for real
and talked to him.
Oh my God. Your man.
He would laugh.
He would.
Because he'd be like, oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
But like any man, but Tyler just sits there and sputters and has nothing to say in reply and just takes it.
Pisces.
He's such a beta.
I know.
Neither of these men, I'll have you know, enunciates.
Oh, no.
Like they just talk in this really fast, like very...
Yep.
I hate everybody.
I know.
This show is actually very quickly becoming unbearable for me to watch.
It's pretty terrible. I was watching this episode. I'm like, damn, how much longer is there? 20 more minutes.
I know. What are we doing?
Oh my God, it's such a long show. But like, furthermore, with Sean, I'm like, the audacity of you to call Tyler out and then to say that you need to parent him. I'm like, you're a terrible fucking parent. Allegedly, because you have 5 kids that you abandoned. Allegedly. So you want to lecture Tyler about parenting and you want to talk about your differences and philosophies with parenting when you're literally a deadbeat, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I just hate him.
And when he said, well, maybe if I did parent you, you wouldn't be so dumb or whatever he said, I'm like, I wonder if he's old enough to be his father. Maybe that's why he's saying that, because he's an old ass, almost 50-year-old big back toddler.
Geriatric toddler. I just don't get
And
it.
Tyler just takes it.
I know.
Ew.
And he's got like a smile on his face.
So unattractive.
I know. Well, I'm just like wondering, like, obviously this whole storyline is like totally fake because I think they all know who the biological father is of all these kids. Like, why are we even arguing about this? Is just totally a produced storyline.
Right.
And again, speaks to like TLC. And I'm like, you guys suck.
No
at producing
creativity.
these shows.
No inspiration for storylines.
Like, why can't we just like watch these people interact on a day-to-day basis? Because that would be infinitely more entertaining
100%.
than having this fake curated storyline.
That's full of crap anyway, because it's not even real.
Yes.
Why, Tyler, in that moment, are you not saying, well, why did you Google it?
Right.
Dummy.
Dumbass.
Nobody asked you to Google it. If you didn't want to know, then you wouldn't have Googled it.
Hello.
Isn't that the most obvious reply you would say? But no, Tyler just sits there with his stupid little smile.
I know.
I'm like, what's going on here?
I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe Tyler has a humiliation kink. Maybe he likes it.
God.
Maybe he's going to go home and blow Taya's back out after that.
Do you think that they've had a threesome, the two guys and Taya?
Oh my God. What's that called? Is it an Eiffel Tower?
I don't know.
Where it's like, I think it is, where it's like the two guys on the
oh God,
two ends of the girl.
Oh, is that what that's called?
I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Jesus.
I'm not heterosexual, obviously, so I don't know any of this, but I'm just like, I wonder. They probably did have a threesome a time or two. Because there was a comment when they were in the stinky bathtub on the Willamette River where Taya mentioned her and Alicia have fun when they're drinking.
Yeah.
So they drink and stuff, and they probably have had threesomes.
Or foursomes.
Ew.
Yeah. They've probably done it all together and just switched partners and then switched back along with all those body fluids. No. All
Disgusting.
Bad.
I just can't. I shouldn't shame people. But
what?
I shouldn't shame these people for like getting their freak on, but like at the same time,
they're terrible people, and I just worry about the kids.
I worry about the
kids. It's one thing to have your lifestyle and everything, and if it works for you, that's great. But like, is anybody asking the question? How is this impacting the children,
right.
Especially Dylan and Raina, who are old enough to like know what the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
What are they seeing? What are they hearing? It's very disturbing.
It's very disturbing.
And repulsive.
And stinky.
And unsexy.
Yeah. Oh, super unsexy.
Yeah.
And then we have the preview for the next episode, which we haven't watched. I know it's out already, but like, don't come for us. But Sean is like talking about bringing back dating with the family so they can have more intimate time.
Right.
Which I'm just like, that means you're not getting any.
Yeah.
That means nobody's fucking you, because why would they?
Right. Indeed.
And then we have Alicia talking about how insecure she is because she sees this, quote, undeniable physical attraction between Taya and Tyler, which, ew. And she's insecure about it. Right. And then they meet with a lawyer to talk about custody, which I'm just like, you're not going to sign anything. And then Taya FaceTiming this girl that she's apparently not dating, but we know that she actually is dating in real life.
And is already broken up with.
Right. And it's a woman because she really wants to eat the box because she needs that. Needs it.
I was on Instagram and I was scrolling and I saw on TLC's little timeline there a sneak preview from tonight, which is probably happening right now, where Tyler and Alicia are in the kitchen and Sean and Taya are there too. And Tyler is talking about the date that he went on with Taya and how there was edible body paint and there was like intimacy, and Alicia gets visibly upset. And Alicia is like, I told him repeatedly, like, if we're gonna do this is my boundary. I don't want to hear about the fuck shit y'all get up to, because that makes me jealous. It is very hard for me. But he's standing there in the kitchen, and then they're on the couch, and Alicia asks him, well, why are you doing it? Like, you know, I've asked you not to do it, so why are you saying it? And he just starts gaslighting her. She's like, well, this is body pain. It's not like a big deal.
My God, this is why she needs to leave him.
Just need her.
Like, seriously. Like, obviously, he was the one that suggested polyamory in their relationship, and she just went along with it to please her husband.
He wants to humiliate her, and he likes her being jealous.
Of course.
And so does Taya. And Sean is just sitting there loving it all, too.
With a
he
big
hates
old
everybody.
lump.
Yeah.
He's probably a cuck.
Oh, God. And he hates Alicia. He doesn't like her at all. Like, remember, like, massaging her breast?
I know, like
it was
like
an udder on a cow. Like, he's a piece of ever-loving crap.
I know. A human...
Why, TLC?
Shit.
You can't tell me there wasn't like a quadcule in America that you could have found that had like decent people, somewhat attractive,
right?
Like gainfully employed, like systems and protocols to keep their family together. Like, there's got to be somebody out there better than these people.
I don't know.
Oh God,
that's my own thing. Maybe if we have an after show, we'll talk about it.
Well, we're not having an after show.
Right.
I'm out of here.
All right.
Well, is there anything else that we need to discuss with these beautiful raccoons before we get up on out of here?
Well, if you love our podcast, please go to your favorite podcast platform and leave us a glowing 5-star review. Really helps us grow the pod so more people can join us in the dumpster, and we really appreciate it. Thank you.
We will be back next week to continue our conversation on Polyfamily and also Sister Wives.
Yeah.
So make sure to come back for that. Until then, please do not forget that we have nothing but love for you, and peace out.
Bye.